watching the KUSI News at 10.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kelly Ryan.
And I'm Paul Bloom. Thank you for joining us.
Rallies were held tonight in San Diego and across the state on the eve of the state Supreme Court hearing on Proposition 8. KUSI's Ed Lenderman is live in Hillcrest with more on that story. Ed?
We're at the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender community center where people will gather tomorrow for this long-awaited state Supreme Court hearing. Earlier tonight, some 400 supporters of same-sex marriage gathered downtown at the Hall of Justice. Waving signs and holding banners, the crowd cheered speakers whose drumbeat was equality under the law. Equal rights, said one speaker, doesn't seem like an unreasonable idea. The crowd of several hundred also chanted, separate church and state, and yes, we can. Mayor Jerry Sanders told the throng, we're on the eve of a momentous occasion.
This battle is obviously one that's personal to each of you, but it's personal to me, it's personal to my family, and I think it should be personal to everybody in California. Because when one group starts taking rights away from other groups, it can happen to any group.
The mayor's lesbian daughter, Lisa, stood behind him with her partner. The threesome got lots of cheers when Sanders announced the couple had just gotten engaged. As darkness fell, there was emotional music and the lighting of candles. As the group headed out, marching east along Broadway, several people pointed to one of the towers of the Manchester Grand Hyatt Hotel. Someone had managed to illuminate a side of the building with the word boycott. Developer Doug Manchester is a big supporter of Prop 8. Thursday, all eyes will be on San Francisco. Wednesday night, thousands of marchers there gathered in the Castro district and walked to the state Supreme Court building. They called their march the Eve of Justice. It, too, was followed by a candlelight vigil. During the hearing, thousands more will gather in Civic Center Plaza to watch the proceeding on a jumbotron. There are a number of issues before the court, but foremost is this. Is Prop 8 a revision of the Constitution or an amendment? If it's a revision, then the legislature has to get involved, both the Assembly and the Senate, before it goes to the voters. Pastor Jim Garlow of Skyline Wesleyan Church, one of the leaders of the Prop 8 movement.
And there is complete justification for citizens in California to follow an initiative process, which we did, to vote on a constitutional amendment. This is not a revision. A revision would be overhauling totality how we do government in California. That'd be like if we were getting rid of, let's say, the Senate or the Assembly and going to a monocameral instead of a bicameral House up there. Reverend Garlow will be among those in attendance at tomorrow's hearing. We're live in Hillcrest tonight. Ed Lenderman, KUSI News.